They're from Uganda. They came into my life at age 2. They have personality plus. They are twins. They like similar things, but they're not the same people. And that's important to recognize that they're really two different people. As language skill developed, they were very late development. And so that first year that they were home, or in country, we really focused on getting them to have language skill. We finally got enrolled in services the first year, and I thought I'm going to see how the school can support them and provide for them and see if that's going to help them at all. And although it helped, you could see that it wasn't going to get them anywhere near where they needed to be. In my head, I'm going, okay, what are we going to do? My support coordinator said, you might want to look at Lindamood-Bell as an option to support them. And I had reached out to a few of my colleagues at work, and they also have children that have reading disabilities or learning disabilities. And so they gave kudos to that, and I said, okay, it's worth the shot. At least let's try the assessment, see what happens. And in that first 120 hours, to be able to go from emerging kindergarten, 25 sight words, to reading second grade content. That's huge, right? And they're now emerging into 6th grade content where they can actively participate in classes is amazing. We have a whole community. It's not just Lindamood-Bell, but we also have the support services at school. And what I love about the program is that they all sync together. And so what they learn here, they're working with the team at school. And so the team at school is going to present that material in another week or two. So it reinforces what they've done here. And so it just helps them continue to emerge and evolve on their skills, and to be able to actually read, comprehend it, and be able to speak to it, all of those things. It's not just about reading, but it's about the ability to participate. For a long time, I couldn't figure out how they could recite lines in a movie, right? Watch a movie one time and recite it, but you could read a story and they couldn't tell you hardly any words in the story, one sentence, right after you read it. I couldn't figure it out. How is that? And one of the evaluations we did, they're missing visualization. And the idea of how we read is that when we say a black cat ran across the street, we don't have the words black cat ran across the street. We have this picture of a black cat in a street. And you have a movie in your head that describes what they just saw. And when you recall it, what you're recalling is the imagery, not the words. And so being able to conceptualize what's happening in their abilities to really what we're seeing in their tests, and then what's happening in the classrooms and what's happening when they're in session, that's what I think I value the most. What was amazing is at 5th grade, they could actually read the material the teacher put in front of them without help. In 1 year, being able to go from I can't read and being very scared about how kids respond to them and how they're looked at in the classroom, to being able to show up and be confident that they can participate. And that just has opened up the world. It lets them be confident. They can do anything by themselves. It just lets them, it enables them to be independent.